we just work on everything: employment, housing, spirituality, support groups, support networks, resources. I mean, literally, if there's a barrier out there that an offender has, we will help them through it. And if I don't know the answers, I always guarantee them that I will find them the answer, and I haven't failed yet. And they fall backwards, and that's to be expected. I mean, most of them come from mental health issues and or chemical dependency issues. So when you can come with that knowledge and say, you know what, you're going to have issues because of these two things, let's work on those two things. Let's make sure that those are stable enough so that we can move forward. There's a description that DOC gives that some people don't even know how to brush their teeth. When you think about all the steps it takes to brush your teeth, get the toothbrush wet, floss your teeth, do all these kinds of things, that's like a 10 to 15 step process. So if you're talking to people who don't do all of those steps, they can't really function right away. And so we get that you're going to trip, you're going to stumble, but we're going to help pick yourself up. And we're about assisting you, not giving you. I had like one client that I use out because he was like probably one of my toughest clients that I've run against, even doing criminal defense. And he was a young man, and he had started using when he was 9. Very chemically dependent by the age of 12, obviously got into a lot of trouble. He was referred here, and we sat down and we did an intake. And first thing he basically says is, I don't trust you. I said, good, I don't want you to trust me. Because, I mean, what kind of false relationship would that be? And so he gave me a task, I would say, within a month. He asked us to kind of write a letter in support of what he's doing and how he's doing and what is core and all these things. And I did it, and he couldn't believe that somebody would take that time to take care of it. And I called his defense attorney, and I said, so what exactly is the judge looking for? What can you tell me about this individual? Because you've known him basically his whole life. And so I did a lot of research, and I went to bat for him, and there was somebody else he was working with who didn't quite think he was ready for what I had thought. And so then I stuck up for him to this other agency, not in a non-professional way, but just say, hey, you know what, this kid's really trying. And after, he's still successful. And so that says a lot when a kid starts his criminal history at the age of 12. I want to say he's 23 now. He graduated our program with flying colors, no more trouble since. And so it was just that little motivator to say, you know what, we're here for you, you can trust us. Somebody's just showing him that it's not just lip service.
Right.
We had a lady come back who was having problems with children, and she's like, I just need to talk to you, and I just don't even know where to go. And so we sat and we talked for an hour, and she was a former client, and she was just like, you don't have any idea what your program means to those of us who have taken you. I'm like, that's what we're here for.